We're Revel 9, and you're watching Lindsay Klein's Homegrown Spotlight.
What's up? My name is Lindsay Klein, and I'm in the Homegrown Spotlight with Reese Van Wiper? Wiper.
Riper.
I'm just kidding.
We get that.
You're RVR. You get people don't know how to say it?
Yeah, all the time.
I might have said Reaper. I was kidding about the Wiper. I just
It's a running
humor.
joke. Wherever we play on tour throughout America, there's always a running joke of how people are going to say it at the next show. So.
Welcome to being the tallest man on my blog.
Thank you very much.
That is fist pumping word yes. Up to height. Height is good. I fake it. Little pumps today.
Looks good on you though.
All right, let's talk about the music. So we talked off camera that you have a very long name, and
yes.
Did that go into your band's name? Nobody else knows. So why don't you tell them where you got your band's name from?
I got my band's name from my great uncle, who was the original Reese Van Riper back in 1924, or 26, sorry. And he started the band out, and then my grandfather took it over as Richard Van Riper. And then I guess I sung Twinkle Twinkle Little Star for him once, and he was hooked. And he had me put on stage when I was 10 years old, made me learn how to play guitar, and I played with his band.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was really excited about that.
Very excited.
That was a genuine, that's so cute. Well, not a lot of 10-year-olds. That's a great story. Thank you. A lot of love for that story. Great definition for your band name. I love it. So you guys, acoustically, you have definitely a unique sound for our blog. What does the band as a whole get characterized as? What kind of music?
I once told someone before a show who asked me what the band sounded like. I told them that we were rock and roll blues, with swamp blues in there.
Yeah. And
then after the show, they're like, don't even say that you're blues. Just tell them that you're pure American rock and roll. And I was like, all right.
All right.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, basically. Rock and roll, yep. Yeah,
but it is unique. You have, personality comes out a long ways when you're performing. So, and just your style.
Lots of energy.
Lots of energy
on stage.
I wouldn't call you thrash metal or anything, but lots of
No, but still lots of energy. I'm still sweating like a pig afterwards.
It looks good. You're glistening.
Am I?
It's hot in here.
I sweat above 45 degrees. I have Nordic blood.
You should come take my hot yoga class.
I should. Everyone would be slipping on their mats. So.
I would add one of the genres of beer, like beer, rock and roll. I would say possibly.
Okay. Whiskey.
Yeah, we have a song, Whiskey Queen, that's basically based around girls that love whiskey. So.
All right, girls that puke from whiskey. Yeah. Not. All right. I've done it like once. I held it once. I've actually only vomited like once from it. I'm kidding. Got to give myself some more credit for my drinking abilities. So, music. You guys, do you play acoustic as a whole ever, or do you really do the acoustic solo?
No, I do acoustic 12-string. We start out our set with acoustic 12-string. We have about 6 songs that are acoustic 12-string. And then we move into the electric, where we have 4 or 5 songs that are electric. We're adding more songs in right now that we're going to be recording, so that'll be good once we get those. So yeah.
Okay. So these guys, I know you've been playing since you were 10. How did you find your band? How did this band start?
Actually was in a band with Greg, our drummer, for a while called The Murder and the Harlot, and it was a metal band where I was the screamer lead singer.
All right, and I was just kidding.
And,
you have the hair.
Yeah, I had the hair back then too, then I chopped it off. And then we found Paul. How did we find Paul?
You were on birds.com.
We were on birds.com. Found Paul on Tinder. Paul is actually the Instagram king. So
right. He's a great bird.
That's how we found him. Swiped him right. This kid plays bass. He's a good-looking kid.
Great hair. This whole band has great hair. How long have you guys been playing together?
Greg and I have been playing together since 2005, probably. but with this band together since 2011.
Cool.
Yeah.
So where would you say your favorite places are to gig? Is it out on the road, far, or local places that you like?
Charlotte, North Carolina is awesome.
I like Arlene's Grocery in the city.
Cool.
One of my favorites was Maxwell, but that is no longer a venue.
Yeah, that's not Debbie Downer herself. It's a sad topic.
Clash Bar is also awesome
Cool.
in Clifton. Clash Bar is one of my favorite places.
So do you guys ever take your show? Like, obviously you went to North Carolina. Do you take it on tour?
Oh yeah, definitely. We've taken 2 tours across the country so far that we booked ourselves,
Nice.
promoted ourselves, and paid for ourselves, which hurt a lot, but you know, you have
It's
to
like
do
a
it.
wedding for yourselves.
That's where my wedding money went, actually, to the touring. But yeah, we go up and down the East Coast now, and played Charlotte, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, Baltimore, Maryland.
And do you have a manager, or do you guys do everything yourselves?
We do everything ourselves, but we're not opposed to a manager. Having a manager would make our lives a lot more easier. Yes.
I mean, you don't want to check your 5 marketing tools? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yes, it's a job.
Yeah, it is a big job.
And booking the gigs, absolutely. Okay, I am going to receive some music from you today, but how many, do you guys have albums out there for everybody else to find?
Yeah, we have 2 albums that are out on iTunes. One is an acoustic album, purely acoustic, that I did called Sleep While Dolly. There's another one that's out there, which is with the band, called Thank You, Greg, the Paper Mache Bandits, that we did with Jesse Cannon at Cannon Sound Foundation. And we have music on Bandcamp,
Okay.
Reese Van Riper Bandcamp, which is the Ghost Oil Revival that we did at Portrait Recording Studios with John Ferrara. And we're going to...
You can download both albums for free on Bandcamp. Just type in because we have like the name your price amount on Bandcamp, so you can download the EP for free. We also have our latest recording song Mama Soul in there as well. And
Look at quiet guy speaking up. I like it.
I
Not
just
so
honestly
quiet.
just type the band name in YouTube. That's the best bet.
You'll find it on YouTube. Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do with your lives? No, with this band. I mean, if
With
you
this
could
band?
say, what do you have some current goals? You want to make more music? You want to travel to Antarctica? I don't want to answer for you. What do you want to
Definitely
do?
travel and tour with our music. I think touring is the greatest thing possible.
Nice.
Travel to play in Europe. I think
Okay.
tour in Europe would be that's
Bucket list?
Yes.
Good. Do it.
Australia as well.
Our friends are touring Europe right now, and we are extremely jealous,
Mm-hmm.
but we wish them good luck. And we hear Europe is great. Where do you want to do?
Europe, Canada, US.
Yeah.
Lots of selfies over there, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I always ask bands a piece of advice you'd give. You guys have been playing for a while, to an artist in the original scene in our area today. What would you tell them?
I would personally tell them to be yourself and play the music that you want to play, not the music that you think people want to hear. That's my advice.
And play as much as possible. Just play it all the time.
Say when you're trying to promote your music, do not act like a car salesman.
That's a good one, actually.
That is a
about
good
it.
one.
Think about it.
All right, so guys, let our listeners know where they can find you. All your, well, you said it before, but say it again. Your Facebook, whatever you're on.
All right.
You have a.
You can find us on Facebook.com/Reese Van Riper, on iTunes, Reese Van Riper, on Instagram, Reese Van Riper, on Twitter, Reese Van Riper. Anywhere that is anything, you can find us on Reese Van Riper. Okay? Bandcamp at Reese Van Riper. We're there.
Bandcamp. Oh, goats. Just kidding.
Just him.
Thank you so much for coming on the blog and adding your unique flavor.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Check them out.